Hi, I'm Carly. I'm going to go over the steps of putting on sterile gloves. First thing is we want to do proper hand hygiene, so I'm going to start out by washing my hands. A couple of times that we want to use sterile gloves is when we're doing anything invasive. So a couple of examples of that are going to be inserting a Foley catheter, or we'll need to put on sterile gloves when we're doing certain wound care. So like packing a wound after a pressure injury, we typically put on sterile gloves to make sure any organisms aren't getting into the wound, and we want to try to prevent the spread of infection. Okay, so after I wash my hands, you get your sterile glove. It's important that you have it above waist height for it to be considered sterile. You want to open the package away from you. And then it's important when you open sterile gloves that you remember the outer 1 inch is the area that you can touch when opening up your gloves. Anything within that you want to avoid from touching because you're contaminating your field. All right, so once it's open, you want to insert your dominant hand first. So you're going to grab the sterile glove with your non-dominant hand at the bottom of the glove, and then you're going to carefully insert your hand. And then once you get your hand in there, you just leave it. You don't mess with the cuff yet. So now with your dominant hand, you're going to insert your fingers into the cuff of the other glove, and you're going to try to avoid using your thumb just because you want to make sure everything stays sterile during this. And then you're going to put your hand in. And then now, since you have both your gloves on and you're sterile, you can fix the cuff. Just make sure you don't touch the part of the glove that's already touched your skin, because then it's technically not sterile anymore. And there we go. So when it comes to throwing away your trash, you just want to sweep it off into a trash can. You don't want to go below waistline, because anything below waistline is considered not sterile. And then when you take off your gloves, you want to pull at the bottom on one glove and then pull the other glove. That way you're not touching anything that's contaminated after you've treated your patient. And that's it.